Hi. So, I have odd lighting today. The sun is a little funky, so I'm all washed out, so that's nice. But yeah, other than that, hey, I'm here. Here we are, and we're continuing on with the awesome Island Warfare series. Now, in this episode, we're gonna set up stone. Okay, that's what these guys are over here. We're gonna set up stone real quick. We're gonna set up a couple other pieces. We're gonna try to get the iron train set up. We already have copper going, but it's not going up yet. We're gonna set up iron down here. We're gonna set up stone, and then we're gonna go over and work with something new. I added a couple new mods, and the new mods include some alien breeding mods. I added a couple in at the last second, and so we're gonna start repopulating the area with our aliens. So basically, I'm gonna start taking over the territories from the aliens, and then instead of having it just be wide open and empty and dead, I'm gonna fill it up myself. Bob Joe, my friend, how are you, good sir? I'm sorry I haven't been on more. I was someone's like, hey, you should probably like pay attention in college, and I'm like, all right. I'm like, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. So this one is going to be all stone, and here's where it gets funky, because I'm going to do this a little weird. What we're going to do is we're going to set it up where, and I have to decide which direction I want to do this. It's going to basically end up being stone there, and then here we're going to be doing processing. Okay, so basically what it's going to look like is we're going to have our stone going into this building for storage. We're going to then split it up, and we're going to have half go into here for storage, half go into here to be turned into stone bricks. The stone bricks will then move on here, and we'll have stone bricks in here and stone here. Now, mind you, this will be like 2/3 stone brick storage, and like like 1/3 stone. So we'll have stone bricks, a crap load of stone bricks. Hey, do I want to play some Age of Empires tonight? Potentially. Bob Joe, yeah, we could do some of that. We could do some Age of Empires 2. I haven't played Age of Empires 2 in a really long time. My cousin and I used to play all the time. We would play as the same team. Like as the same team. We would both pick like the color white, and then you both end up controlling the same group. Pretty cool. Now, our bots are still doing their thing. They're slowly spreading the creep out. The bots are. The big one I'm looking at right now, pardon me, Abo. The big one I'm working on right now is I'm trying to get all this cleared out. Basically, when I started this morning, there was still a giant patch of stone right here. So as fast as I can, I've been harvesting it out, trying to get rid of it. And now that we finally got rid of it, then we can start doing our other stuff. Now here... Oh, this one's too close. Dang. Are they all set up with 4 in between? No, this one isn't. This one's 1. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that works. That works. They're a little closer, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not offended by that. We'll still be able to fit this whole thing in here. We got to get rid of a bunch of this though. Probably gonna have to get rid of him. Sorry, bud. You, sir, are in the way. We need our train set up. There you are. This sets up our train. This is the train depot right here. And I need to double check this. Is this the right distance, or do I need to go... It's not the right distance. Alright, well, we'll fix that. Yeah. I need more rail. Where's my rails at? Turn you off. I don't think I have the resources right now for it. Missing concrete, and that's it. Alright, well, give me a sec. I'm gonna run up to the top base, grab some concrete, and set this up real fast. Part of what I want to do is I want to set it up so that concrete production is actually down at the bottom instead. Because if it's on the bottom, then, especially where like I'm expanded as far as I am up here, I'm building concrete up here, and then my bots are flying it from up there all the way down there. Because I've expanded that far, right here. This is... Oh, I got here just as it ran out. No. Oh. We need iron ore. Okay. And that's a 4B into. I'm gonna steal this. Because the idea is to redo most of this anyway. That's kind of like what we've been in the process of doing for quite a while now. This way, we're gonna go... It's also great because the robots placing all of the concrete is like 90% of my lag is from that. It's like... Okay, so with that iron in, that should be what we need. What are you guys requiring? You guys have steel coming in, but you don't have circuits. That's right, I never set up circuits. Okay, so now concrete's in production again. And it's slow, that's right. It's fairly slow, which is why we're doing that many. That way when I have, 1,600 robots going all at the same time, they'll be able to still function properly. I was actually going to come up and steal... like that much of it. No, no, bots, do not get rid of my concrete. Gosh, there are going to be pills about it. Alright. Okay. That way my bots aren't, like, getting rid of it, I don't need them ruining that for me. This is actually one of the thumbnails right here, is this. And then the other thumbnail is right here. Which I'm ripping up. I'm ripping up all of that, because all of the new defenses are going to be further down. Part of the defenses are going to be to try to set up alien... I don't think I can research any of them yet. I can do small worms so far. I can make small worms. The goal is to get to the point. In fact, let's continue that research while we're waiting. Breeding aliens 2. These are medium. Okay, let's do medium. The goal is to start breeding our aliens. That way we can... Because for a couple reasons. The one is they're a self... They don't require ammunition. That's the main one. If you have alien worms as your base defenses, they don't require ammunition. And they auto-heal themselves. Alrighty, how are we doing here? You... rail. Okay. And then right here... Ooh, you're in the way. That's okay. Because I'm in the process of moving all of this in here anyway. Yeah, because this one is done. Okay, so let's rip you up. Oh, lovely. Okay, you require purple, which I do not have yet. behemoth level biters 200. Requires science, which I do not have. So that's gonna be a little slow. War! How are you, good sir? Sorry, my thing was in the wrong spot and I couldn't see my chat. I just saw you. What's up, man? 224. Oh shoot, you said hi like 7 years ago. My bad. Okay. So this way I can fill these suckers up and get all this out of the way. Because what we want to do is get this out of the way, get the train set up, and then I can set up more spots. It's all cool. Still feel bad though, man. You were sitting there for how long and I didn't notice? I didn't see it. Didn't see it in the chat. Yeah, see, they're hitting these pretty good there. We got more stone. Good golly, 12 mil. Alright, let's set this up first. We're going to go, where is it? You? Yes. Except for, if I remember right, this is not quite right. We're not doing that with this setup. Yeah. Like that. That should be right. There we go. Okay, so that's set up there. We're missing... Some bits are not connected on the outside. What on earth? Oh, that's... Oh. Oh. Hang on a second. 2, 4, 8. 2, 4... I'm gonna have to set this up a little differently, because basically the goal here is we're gonna set it up so that this side is producing. In fact, do I have a blueprint for that right now? I don't think I do. Let's grab you real quick. Okay, so we're gonna do a left side smelting station. So that's this one here. We're gonna make one of these like that. Then we're going to step inside this building and set it down. Just like that. Of which I'm going to have, like, none of the bits. It's going to be great. I'm going to have, like, none of the resources to set this up. Oh, never mind. I have 100 electric furnaces. I do have that. Okay, I'm missing blue. Missing 80 something and 400 and then 40. Okay, so let's grab you. I gotta buy some stuff, which is great because I'm not like making any money anymore. At the moment, I'm not making any money, and I've been doing this for so long that it's like. In fact, let's do that one a lot. We're gonna need a lot of him. We need. And. Efficiency, where are you at? You. Okay. There we go. Gotta have all the goods. This side's like already even running stuff too. Holy cow. Like, I've got, like, stone being produced. It's not going anywhere, but, like, stone is being produced, which is pretty legit. Okay. Level 21 hyper modules. I'm out of level 21 hyper modules. Alright, I'm going to have to buy more, and my rule is I'm only allowed to buy the module that we're currently on. So let's go alien, level 21. 33 mil. Done deal, man. It's expensive, but done deal. that it? Okay, I'm looking at something here, and I'm noticing, based off of the speed that this is running, some of this is not running all the way. Like, the top 8 are, like, not getting any ore. And it's because I'm running a splitter here, that's why. But that's okay, we can set that up that way. Because this one... Yeah, okay. Oh. Hang on a sec. You guys, we gotta tweak you a little bit. You're actually gonna come from right there. Like that. Okay, so that's set up there. Let's forget about that for a second. Let's get you out here. Like that. Now the question is, that's only half. Okay, that should work. Except for that one, it has an extra... For this particular design to be as efficient as I want it to, I'm going to do it that way. Okay, so we got that there. This side still needs 2 more. Oddly enough, though, I've got the bits for that. And then we're going down to... like that. Okay, those are now passing out. That's got that there. The left side is running harder than the right, and that's okay. Okay, this is full. Okay, that's a lot of production. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. This side... I do have it set up with the 2 pieces going out. So that's fine. We'll set it up. Like that. Okay. Like this, kind of. And I say kind of because only only half of this is going to be using. Like that. Alright, now I'm missing like a million. Yeah, like 250. Like 250 of those. Okay, so that looks good there. I need a crap load of the loaders, though. Copper, buy loaders. Loaders are expensive, too. Yeah, 9 mil. Ugh. Okay. That lets us get everything set up for here. So this room is now, like, set in stone now. Okay. Now, one question, though. There's only 4 going out into this side. I have objects being damaged. Well, no, duh. You're 6 inches from the enemy trying to place... Whatever. Okay. Now, I'm going to lose a ton of bots down there. It's going to be great. Oh, unless it's a worm. In that case, there's no fixing it. Hang on. I invested in a handful of big worms because I wanted to play with the idea of setting this up. Yeah, it's a worm. Get out of here. If it's a worm, it'll just sit there and destroy my robots. It'll just sit there and shoot them for like forever, and I'm just like, great. It's a lot of robots, huh? Coal's going, that's good. Stone. We need... Okay, but this is just going as fast as it can for what it's got. Right. But that's because I'm really not mining any stone, technically. I'm really not. I'm not doing that. At least not yet. Once I am, this will fill up and it'll, like, do its thing. Alright, so you guys have something else going on here. We have... Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Close, but not quite. Just trying to save us some belt here. It's really cheap to buy the undergrounds, which is why I do this. The regular belts are a lot more, like, you know, technical on how I place them. So, alright, so you 4 are all going. You're all contributing. This is slowly filling up. In the meantime, this side is not getting very much, but it's because we're low on stone. We're only have... Ooh. This is one thing about this entire mod setup that doesn't make sense to me. Up here we have 2 that don't go anywhere. You don't go anywhere. You also don't go anywhere, and it's because I only have it set up for 4 total. Yeah, 2 and 2. And then this side's got 8, because this side's doing... Whoop. Come on. This side is doing stone production. This side is just doing storage. Just plain old storage. So let's get our first train set up here. I require a couple engines. Ooh, I require more than a couple engines. I require a couple train stops. How are you guys doing? Oh, you're getting there. Train stop. There. Train. There. Boxcar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Train. There. And you guys are doing stone. Oh, wrong way. More red, more green, less blue. About right there. Like that. Just like that. So we got stone train, same colors as stone. Iron train, same colors iron. Copper train, same colors copper. Coal, same as coal. So we got all that. Now this train, you need a name. You are going to be... You're going to be the Bob Joe. The Bob Joe Express. Okay, so you're set up there. Oh, train station. You are... right, stone, B, left iron, bottom, right, stone, bottom, and then it's whatever name I decide to give it. War. 4 W's. Can't spell. Gosh dang it, there we go. Okay. The right, stone, bottom, war. War, I just named a train station after you, sir. Just letting you know. You now have a train station named after you. So that's good there. Ooh, hang on a second. I need to make sure this is logged in. Please log in. Gotta log my lab in. If I don't have my lab logged in, I don't know if anything ever happens. Oh, like, how do you say that? Licencedo? Licencedo? Like how Licencedo just followed like 7 seconds ago, and I didn't even know that because my stupid thing wasn't here. Let me just hit the button. Like that. How am I supposed to know things like that if it never tells me? We'll give him a train here in a minute. All right, so you're set up and you're good to go. Let's give you somewhere to go to. I don't have any. Screw it. I'm gonna buy some rail. Yo, bro. I require rail. Hopefully that's enough. 240. We're not going very far, so. Like that. Okay. Now this is going to be, I forget how, let's see. This is now the, forget how I name it. Hang on. I really call it train stop? Really? Oh, train stop. Left copper bottom. This is going to be right stone bottom. Right stone bottom. And then it's something else, but I don't remember what. Gabriel, what's up, my good sir? Where does it say it? Right up here. This is the. Is this the war station? Yeah. War, your station gets an extra name on it, or you actually get 2 stations because you're this line. There, like that. That way, it's the war station with, like, you know, more to it. So let's get your train going here real quick. Your train, good sir, are automatic. We're going to add for... How come it doesn't show the 1? Right iron. Right coal bottom. Right coal bottom. Right coal source. Until inventory is empty? Is that right? Hang on a second. It's doing something weird and I gotta figure out what. What are you? Right stone bottom. Source. Right stone bottom source. We want you to go there until your inventory is full. Like that. Just like that. Took me a second. I'm looking at it. I'm like, what is this supposed to be doing? Now here's the fun part. We get our little building, our little level 2. Just like that. Turn that on, and then we get to go... just like that. Okay. And then this guy... It's not the same. I'm gonna have to build a new one because it's not the same. Oh well. Wow, I suddenly got hit by some lag. Alright, so let's see what we got here. This lets me do 3 on the bottom on each of those, and then the 3 side ones will go into the sides of the next tier up. Ooh. Okay. And then from here, this lets us go like that. And that. And that, just like that. So. So far, so good. Always auto-saves at like the worst possible time, I swear. Like that. Okay. And then down here, we're going to do a little bit more. Because I can. How'd I do that? Furthest away got in first. If it doesn't look like somewhat the same, it drives me nuts. I see it later and I'm like, how unorganized is that? I can't tell where anything is going. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Looks pretty good. So the way this is set up... Ooh, do I have ore? I do. Like that. So, this is now designed so I can set up, say... Oh, is that the right one? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to come up here, and I'm even going to just go... like that. You require power. Ooh, you're like kinda, Let's try that again. Okay. Ooh. Problem. I'm missing a piece. I'm so low on cash. What I get for shutting down my base back at home. My bad. And you know what? Maybe I won't even set up trains on the top half to go up. Maybe I'll just have them poke out of the top and then turn into the buses that run all the way up. Maybe I'll just do it that way. That would definitely save me a lot of setup, you know? Okay, you're running... Oh, I can't put you there, can I? I can't put you there. My bad. You can't be touching, otherwise you don't work. I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that one's good there. Let's set up another one right next to it. Okay. I got 41 left. Let's do this real quick. It's filling up just the 2 train cars. It's because there's no extra. There's no backfill. The way the storage chests are designed, it prioritizes like one side or the other. So like if you look, we're feeding in really heavy from the right side, not the left yet. And so it's also emptying really heavy on the right side and not the left side. It does prioritize based off of what side or direction. See, these ones are almost full. That one's almost completely empty. And then this one's like, about like half. And it's just the way it's designed. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not going to affect our design at all. Because the basis of this entire design... Dang. I was like, it's going to be close. It's going to be so close. The basis of the entire design is that it backfills the chest. As long as there's ore in the chest, it will empty out equally. Like, for example, why do I have it set for... What the heck? You're not doing iron, you silly. You're doing stone. Don't know why I put iron ore there. There we go. As long as this chest is full, like say it's filled to here, it will just load all of the train cars at the exact same speed, all of them. But until there's a back feed, it won't. So what happens is the very first time you fill the train, it does this the first time. And then the train leaves, right? These are Mk3 wagons. They're huge. Once the train is full and it leaves, that chest will completely fill, or fill very quickly, so that when these guys start dumping into it, it'll be much cleaner. So, but that's, you know, that just takes a sec. Alright, so over here, how far can I can drag you about there. Okay. So, in that case, we're going to go... Was it there? Ooh, it was there. Lovely. Sweet. So this says full. Okay. All 4 of my drills are now going at maximum. They're just gunning it. Full speed. See, and now that the train is gone, this is going to backfill a ton. By the time that train gets back after unloading, it'll be filled to like here. And then every time the train comes, it'll fill and unload at the exact speed. Like, it'll be as fast as it possibly can. Unloading as fast as it possibly can loading. Just straight up at that point. Okay, so stone is now going. Copper is going. Stone is going. Iron is not. But iron is also not safe to harvest yet. Now, iron is also funky because I kind of want to harvest this side more, and my iron's on the left. My bad. So, I'm going to end up... No, it's not the left. It's the middle. My bad. We're going to end up having to set up some... what are they called? Switches or whatever? So that my trains don't try to kill each other by accident. Remember you. And I'm out. Alright, well. Also, where's my... I forget. Is it rail? Is it chain signal or the other one? Something like that. Except for I need like 5 or 6 more. Where's my rail signals at? What on earth? There's no search bar either to look for it. Doesn't do me any good if I can't search for it. Train. There you are. Rail signals. Not 200. No, thank you. Let's say 100. Ooh, it stacks even. Lovely. Oh, love it. Oh, is this finally empty? Good. This building right here was the original design of the base before I decided to rebuild. Was I was harvesting ore, loading it up onto trains, sending the trains up to the top of my base, emptying the trains, processing the ore there, and then feeding it into the system. The new system, oh, it's because one of my robots was off doing his own thing. The new system is going to be that we're going to harvest the ores. This is the station. This is the hub of my base. Okay, so I've got these hubs. I've got coal, copper, iron, and then stone, and they're all going to process as much as I need them to right here. And the idea is it's going to be just one giant train hub, and it's all set so like they'll load up into the buildings. The buildings will then load into here to store. Once it's stored, we'll process it, and then once it's plate, we'll store it again. That way we can have maximum storage saved up. And then at this point, all of the ore can then be loaded up onto the trains to head up to the base. I might not do the trains though. I might just set this up instead so that this is where it turns into the bus system, which then buses up. And then that will allow me to set up a lot of little buildings and little things on the sides, you know. And the goal is to eventually get to the point where, and here's the one funky part, I need oil, but my oil is coal-based here. This is coal-based oil right here. And so literally we're just taking the coal up here, dumping it into this building, we turn it into oil, and then turn it into plastic, batteries, explosives, all the good stuff at that point. Sadly, I can't click on the chest when I'm in the mini-map. That's the one sad thing. These are dumping pretty quick. Yep. Cool, cool. Alright, now I need... Where's my... U? Perfect. That should be right. And then this train... Oh. I might have a flying fortress sitting right there. I haven't bought... It's expensive, flying fortresses. Flying fortresses and all of their goodies are kind of expensive, so I haven't really invested too much in that. Once I have, I'll give it some shields, some power, a bunch of good stuff, big old rockets. Heck, throw some nukes on that sucker. Who knows? But I haven't got that far yet. Rail. And then do I have a train stop? I do not. I also don't have any circuits because I haven't used them in a while. Oh. Buy some of you. Need you as well. Did I try the mod called Quarry? What does that one do, good sir? Gabriel, what does that one do? 5. Right iron bottom source. Right iron bottom source. That's the one I'm setting up right now. Here's one problem. Oh. How much is here? 1.1 mil. Might as well. It'll also give me a chance to set up the building. Okay. I need a medium-sized factory. Oh, shoot. I'm too close. I am too close. I'm gonna have to lift it up anyway. Okay, let's grab it and we're gonna shimmy it up just a hair. There we go. Okay. Problem is I still can't tell where it's gonna be. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong button. So you guys are good there. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You're in the wrong spot. Yeah, there we go. Freaking me out. I'm like, what on? Ah! Right. Iron bottom source. And whoops. And I don't know what you're called. What station are you? Are you Fireball? Yep, you're Fireball. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so we got that named. Don't have the right color. That's okay. Let's get our train set up. Mine ores without an ore patch. So basically you set up a quarry and it just like randomly gathers resources? Gabriel? Now is it like you have a quarry and it gets a random amount of a ton of different resources, or like just one, or what's the deal there? Automatic. Schedule. Your Fireball. Your Iron Fireball. Right Iron Hub Fireball. Source. Inventory is full. Right Iron Hub. Inventory is empty. Hey, hey. Glad to know the train state, or the... You can choose iron ore, for example. Oh, the ore. Oh. I'll have to check that out. You're not a very fast station, are you? Hmm. Okay. Kind of a weird song, not gonna lie. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I want a... What I need to do is start investing in solid fuel. That way I can throw it in my flying fortress and start flying it around. I think this is going to be the new pattern, this guy here. I'm not going to use this one. This one was weird, where I pulled 2 off the top and then 2 off the side and then fed from the side. That was kind of weird. Mainly because the inside doesn't balance correctly. Once it's full, it's like, who cares? But in the meantime, it doesn't balance correctly, which made it really weird when it was filling. I'm like, because certain patches would run out immediately and then the other 2 would just sit there and not do anything. And I'm like, because it wouldn't backfeed itself properly. Alright, where are we at? You. Alright, boys, how we doing? We done? We missing something? I'm missing solar panels. Well, I've been missing those solar panels for like 6 years now. Okay. Sweet. Now... I don't have any drills. I have 366 mil. Okay. I know I don't have the resources for this, so we'll do this as well. And I got 29 there. Perfect. Okay, so let's set up a couple more hubs. What? Such a weird song. How much are you going to cover? To here? Sure, we'll set it up like that. Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, I am out of goods. Okay, that gives us 2. There you are. We'll set you up here. Do I have undergrounds? I got 13 left. Oh goodness. Running out of resources again. So many blue belts, man. Holy crap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Problem. Which mod has the Roboport Mk3? Give me half a sec here and I'll tell you. Problem is I'm out of undergrounds. It's the Roboports Extended, I think. Has the Mk2s. Roboports Extended, I believe is what it's called. You buy. I'm out of blue. I'm still making money, but not very much. I could be making a lot of money. All I'd have to do is sell all my plastic. Automatic plastic maker, automatically sell it all. Make a lot of money. Okay, let's set that up there. We're going to do it that way. Just like that. You have some modules. Gonna give it some modules. Okay. And we'll just throw you right there. Alright. Give it a sec. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's working. Now, it's not even. And that's fine. Because it's not going to be. Not initially. It's prioritizing, oddly enough, it's prioritizing the left side and then working its way around to the right side. Whatever. The first load will be funky because this one will be completely full, and then this one will completely fill, and then this one will completely fill, and then this one will, it'll take off, it'll come back, and then it'll be reset at that point because the chest will be full, waiting for the ore. Okay, so that's good to go there. Now, I actually want to grab my power, and I want to expand my power reach here. Distributing power is actually very important. It's very simple too. I just do it this way, and then because all of my buildings like fit in between them, and I just work with the giant buildings and then like feed stuff in. So it's super efficient. And then I just run this massive power grid. And that way you look at my power and it's all covered. All of it. How's our roboports doing? We're still shy a couple areas. That's okay. Okay. Oh, question. Pollution. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that, huh? Where's my power? Let's continue to expand power. As far as our concrete is, let's have power be there. One more? Two more? Two more. Okay. Oh, and my bots are helping. Ugh, so annoying. My bots are helping to rip up the trees, and so they're filling up my inventory with wood. I'm like, ugh. Okay, so that's full on that side, that's full on that side. Lovely. Let's do, I'm actually going to set up, I have some worms. I have one exhausted big worm. Weird. Okay, where we are in a position to potentially tick off the enemies. I'm gonna load up some defenses on that corner there. The goal is to get to the point where I can start... Oh, and that's also part of this episode. I want to get to the point where I can repopulate the area with my aliens. And I'm okay with that, because once I harvest out the resources and everything, it's like, who cares? Now it's just dead ground where nothing's happening. And it's, on top of that, it's covered in concrete. Because I've got Concreep going. Alright, so how's this doing? So let me guess. Left one is full. That one's full. That one's full. This is the one waiting to fill. Sweet. I like taking the train. What, Gabriel? Bob's Logistics? I don't have Bob's Logistics. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. I'm getting attacked and things are being destroyed. Well, that's not cool. I'm gonna have to throw a couple more MK2. Do I have aliens? I do have aliens. Sadly, not enough, because over here's getting wrecked. Hey! Hey! Get out of my base! Oh, that's right, I forgot. I messed with a mod, and when I messed with said mod, it made it so that aliens now replant their bases. I had it set up originally so that the aliens didn't replant, like they didn't expand. I had turned off any alien expansion. Well, one of the mods that I threw on, because I wanted to tweak it a little bit, I was like, okay, I'm going to tweak some mods. Went to do it, and then I ended up deleting the mod. I'm like, I don't like it. It's not the mod for me. So I deleted it. But then let's see how they like it. I'm gonna throw down some big worms, just like that. Let's see them attack now. But anyway, I threw down a mod. Didn't like it, deleted it. Come to find out, it had already done its damage, and it reset the aliens replanting their bases thing. So, like, oddly enough, now we got more aliens right here. Freaking gargantuan behemoth biters. I am going to freaking wreck you all. I've invested like 200 million in my suit. So it's kind of powerful. I need to throw some more legs on so I can run faster. The problem is if I have too much, then I'm just like crazy stupid when I'm on the stuff. Yeah, that's right. You guys can die. Freaking biters expanding out here. Oh, hello, worm. My frames per second in UPS is dropping. Boy. Alright, so we have our aliens defending over here. We need to set up actual alien stuff. Stone, sulfuric acid, alien artifacts. That's right, that's the other thing. One of this alien mod re-adds the alien artifacts. Not used for science, mind you, but they are used for the alien evolutions. Okay. How are we doing technology? Mining productivity, terraforming, alien transforming, turret damages. Oh! Train brakes. Let's do train brakes. Now, I want to do stone, plastic. Wait, building materials take red, don't they? Reds take plastic, which I do not have. My plastic is up at the top of my base. Alright, well, we'll get it set up. Alright, I officially need to, like, defend myself now. You know what I mean? Now, that won't be too hard, because I can really just set up an alien worm wall, like, so far out into my power, you know? And just be like, draw a line, expand some more, draw another line, using the worms. And they'll defend themselves and all else, so it's like, it'll work pretty well. Where is you? Because I need to figure out how far out I want to build my wall. I was messing with some mods that make the enemies harder. And I'm all for harder enemies. What I'm not for is stupid enemies. Like either stupidly powerful enemies where it's just like pointless. Like if I run up to an alien, like for example, I ran through here because there were a couple bases here, and I literally stood there in the middle of the aliens, and my lasers are just going nuts, and I wasn't winning. I'm standing in the middle of it. I have enough, you know, I have a $200 million suit, and I'm sitting there in the middle of it, and the enemies, it was one that made the enemies like super strong, as well as some other crap, and so literally it was, hello. Where did you guys come from? I would say, because you guys take a heater. Here's a heater. Where's those eggs? Spitter spawner alien egg. Grows and spawns the aliens where you want. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I need to start researching my solar. Why did it grow and then immediately die? I don't understand. Oh, it's because it's an enemy. Oh. See, that's a thing. There's two different alien mods that I have. I have this one where alien. See, this one lets me grow enemy aliens wherever I want them. This one lets me grow good aliens wherever I want, and they like defend me and stuff. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Big worms. I'm gonna throw down I'm gonna start throwing down an actual like defensive wall, because my pollutions are getting out there again, and I'm starting to hit alien bases, especially these little tiny ones that keep popping up everywhere. So I got to get those taken care of. Where is... Ooh. I'm out. Mk3. Is that it right there? Right there. Okay. Bots, don't help. Please don't help. I hate it when you guys help. I hate having to deal with you guys. Oh, man. Oh, that reminds me. I never finished the inside of my stone building. Yeah, because this side is running... This side is just filling with stone, which is great. This side is not getting fed enough because we're not... Weird. I'll have to check that. Yeah, that one's just cranking out stone. What is it doing down here? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's because it's not set up. We're feeding off of 4 and that's it. Oh. Well, why didn't you say that? Let's try this again. I forgot it's set up that way. It's 2 different styles of buildings that I have going for this, and I'm like, oh, my bad. Okay. Now, oh, and this side's still out, though, but now this side has, 8. This side now has 8 flowing out. So now we have 8 flowing in. Wow, that's fast. This one's going to fill up really fast. Now it's still... Okay. It's a little better, but... I need to check out my stone and see how it's doing, because it's this part that's screwing me. What I might need to do is just set up the second stone train, and even if I have it run to the exact same stone location and just have an extra, you know, 4 or whatever running on it, that would still do better than one side running. Because, I mean, it's running as fast as it can. It's just not emptying fast enough. Yeah. I'll have to keep that in mind on this particular setup. Especially where, like, these aren't going to fill up and, like, run out. Like, if you look at the iron sides, these sides, they're literally, as fast as they can fill it up, they're going to be producing. Looks like this one's doing the same thing, or similar to the same thing. Yeah, because this isn't even empty yet, and it's not... Wait a minute, does this not have a... Can you say design flaw? Something's wrong here, guys. Give that a go. Now we have 8 flowing in instead of 4. Anything else besides Factorio Simo? A handful. If you check out my comments underneath the video, it tells all of my mods that I'm playing with, except for maybe 1 or 2. I might have added 1 or 2 since I last updated my mod list. My bad. Alright, so now this is much, much better. Oh. So much better. There we go. Yeah. The left side is still having a day, but that's because there's only 1 train going at a time. As soon as I set up a second train, it's like, who cares? It'll be so fast. Alright, so how's our pollution going? I need to go wreck some aliens is the problem. Which, I need... Wait, these are MK... What? That is a lot of power. That is a lot of power. What is my suit doing? It doesn't say. Weird. Ah! I didn't do it. My brain hurts. What are you doing right now in-game? Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm setting it up so I have a giant hub. So like right through here, I've got coal, copper, iron, and then stone I'm processing half of said resource. The original idea was to set up trains to then take it up here, back up to the base, which this was the primary original base. But what I'm thinking I might actually do is just rebuild from right here up, and then just start building giant buses of resource to go up. Which is probably the much more efficient way to do it, is to do it that way. Takes time, but it works. Let's rip all this out. Dope. Maybe it's not. That was weird. Where's all my bots? They're there. Interesting. Come on, guys. Rip this up for me, will you? Just want you to fill my inventory with crap. Here. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. I'm gonna be here a second. Ugh, I'm filling up with wood already. Where's my giant chest? Wood. And ore. And eggs. And heaters. And exhausted big worms. Yeah. There we go. Oy. Where is my... I need... Wait, is that a regular or is that a big? That's a regular. I don't want a regular. I want a big. Okay, where is my... That's a problem, isn't it? This technically should sit right about here. And there's a building in the way. So... It's not going to happen. Oh, and my bots are chasing me. Pardon me, boys. I'm just going to rip all these trees up because you guys are slow. Mk3. Right there. That should get a lot more bots that are not in my inventory working for me right now. 30 seconds step delay? Stream delay? Probably about. But it's as good as it's ever been. It's not. There's always been a stream delay. I've never been able to not have a stream delay. Between that and the amount of time it actually takes me to, like, pay attention, you know, check out chat. So, you know. Oh, yeah, you guys. Yeah. I'm gonna yank all you suckers up. I have so many guns. But, here's the thing. If I invest in the big worms and not lasers, I can place them anywhere, no power, no ammo, and they heal themselves. 'Cause they're awesome. What am I filling up with? Excuse me, buy chest. Why are you full of lasers? What the crap, man? Huh. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Alright, come on, bots. I got this big old train of bots carrying lasers chasing me. I'm like, well, yeah. Here. Lasers. Wood. Extra stone. Fish. Artifacts. I think that's about it. Oh, come here. Oh my gosh. So many lasers. I don't want lasers, guys. I don't need lasers. Oh dear. I'm doing art with my things. Here. Save you the trouble. Now get in. Okay. I require, let's rip this crap up. Rip this crap up. Oh, this is the, this was the iron. Huh. Which, the train isn't currently going anywhere. I could always just set my one here to go for a second, and then... Is there any iron down here? One. Tons of copper. Like, holy crap, tons of copper. Iron and copper mixed. Okay. Iron is mostly down and right. Okay. We can do that. It's annoying, but we can do that. Now, what I'm thinking is, so here's the deal. Okay. So if I don't do the train, let's say I rebuild and I'm like, this is now my base right here. This is the central area of my base, right? I'm no longer stuck in the top up here. I can build some massive stuff right here. Massive stuff. And I have the resources, I got everything to do it. You know? So, and that's what I'm thinking. I really think I'm going to do it that way and not do it by train. This saves me so much time to not do it by train. Oh, man. Because instead I'll just create a double bus. You know? Okay, so from top to bottom, one step away, two there, two there. Hang on, I'm doing some math here real quick. Within my grid of power, I can set up these, have paths in between of a 2. What are the grayish huts? These guys, the warehouses? These are warehouses. They're giant chests. That's what they are. What does it do? It's a giant chest. A giant chest. The difference is, instead of having a crap load of little chests that you have to, like, link together somehow with, like, arms and stuff to store mass quantities, these ones, it's one, pardon me, it's one chest, and it's a 6x6 building. Which means, if you're doing like massive resource movement, you can have 6 going in, 6 going out on each side. It's huge. Really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up like this, I'm thinking. Except for I'm going to leave room for the copper to feed over to that. Right. Copper, iron. Okay, let's get our first iron going here. And then we're going to throw those guys. And then this is how I roll. The way you do this is you just make it a giant buffer. I think I make mine about that big. Just like that. That's a lot of space. What mod seems useful? Yeah, it's warehouses. Warehouses, you mix warehouses with loader, with either the Wormmus Config or loader Redux. I recommend doing both. The Wormmus mod has a ton of really nice little configs, like for example, being able to place these that far apart and have the wire. They don't provide the power, but they do have like the range, so you're not wasting extra poles to like do all your power, kind of a thing. I do recommend the Wormmus Config. Highly recommend the Wormmus Config. And then you do Factorio mixed with loader Redux plus warehouses, and you can do awesome storage. Awesome storage. So this guy's doing his thing, and he's about full. Perfect. Let's come over here and let's keep tearing up the trains. Let's get rid of that. Lovely. Yeah. And I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna have 12 out. At least I don't think so. I don't think I need that much. I'm just gonna do, holy crap. Alright, so what I'm looking at is I need one of these guys right want another buffer right there. Perfect. So those two are now lined up. That works. And then because that lines up there with that, that lines up there with that. Okay. How about we grab... Yeah, my power's a little in the way. Might end up moving my solar panels. They're really a filler. Like the elite solar panels are awesome. They're, what is it, 1.5 megawatts per. So they're not okay. So like bio solar farms, which are what I originally was using, is 5 megawatts, but it's technically it's a 3x3 grid of solar panels, which means you're getting like shy of. That's Bath. I don't like Bath. You're getting 400. It's the equivalent of how much do these get? 300. Yeah, it's about the size, a little bit better than advanced solar panels. But once you hit the elite solar panels, it's like elite solar panels, you know. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to set up a big building. Do I want to just set up my first one right there? Come to find out, I'm redoing a ton of stuff I wasn't planning on doing this episode. But it's just kind of the flow of how it happened, and now I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this. So here's the deal. What do I want to do first is the question. Belts are iron and circuits. No, not you. Where is he? Nope, not that path. Where is it? You! Yeah, for some reason someone added purple to your frickin' recipe. Good grief. So annoying. Click the key next to escape and type in command game speed equals 5. Oh yeah, that's right. Energy shields. Lightweight, high-capacity shield module designed for heavy fire. What I really need to do is redesign and set up my... Oh, hang on a second. Okay, hang on. We're going to leave you there for a minute. What I want to do is actually go concrete. Iron ore, stone bricks, water. Should have flipped these. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. This is easy. It's easy, it's doable, we can set it up. It's not a problem. If I set up a little building, how much concrete could I design out of that? Iron in, stone in, water, a lot. That's the answer, a lot. Okay, so we're going to set this guy up right about there. And then we have not designed this building yet, so let's design this one real quick. This one is going to end up with, what do we got? 4 in, 4 in. Okay, so we got 4 and 4. So we're going to do... That gives me 4, which is how much I'm feeding in. Because here's why. Here's what I'm doing. Stone is not used nearly as much as stone bricks, right? And I have a crap load of stone storage, okay? So this is minimal stone storage, and then we can feed out through the top, right? What we're going to do right now, actually, is set up... Let's feed you in there, there. Hang on a second. Oh. Where is my... I thought I had a technology. I've already done it. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Is it technically a military? It's a military! No wonder I couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it? It makes it so I'm not moved by belts anymore. I plug it into my armor and I stop getting moved by stuff. Okay, so you're set up there. That's good. Now this side, I'm going to basically give the rest of it free reign. Now you. Now, I'm not affected by belts. That's what that mod does. Or that piece. Belt immunity equipment. Pretty cool. It's like my legs are running for me while I'm standing on the stuff and not moving, you know? Okay, so now that we've done that, let's do a massive storage zone in this building for stone bricks. Things are being destroyed. Why am I stuck in the building? Where am I at? Dang. Get him! Yeah, I'm losing drills. It's kind of annoying to lose drills because they cost a lot. I thought I had stuff over here to defend too. Hey, get out of my base. Note to self, never leave this stuff unattended. Okay, what about right? Okay. Oh, see? Oh. That is one issue with these worms. They have to, like, stand up and then spit, which means if an enemy spitter comes up and, like, picks a fight, it's not quite as fast. Good to know. Let's set you up. Yeah, this area is just open. There's no defenses whatsoever. Where did our worms stop at? Right here? I got 9 left. One worm is better than no worm. Oh, shoot. I could move them up higher? My bad. There you are. Oh, am I out? Well, that's less than convenient, huh? Yeah, alien technology has got to be one that I focus on soon. Note to self, everybody, we're working on that stuff. Oh, and I still have dead giant drills. The goal is to, through this setup and base redesign, to start basically building everything. And then storing it in chests, like outside storage chests, and then just have it be set up so the bots will just like... So if things get destroyed, they'll auto-do it. Wow, man, read the chat? What do you mean, Dark Angel? Where is our... Hang on a second. Where'd my thing go? Are those trees still over here? Yeah. Gotta yank all those suckers up. Alright, so up here, yeah, this is what we were working on. I'm like, what was I doing? I was doing concrete, but something happened. Oh yeah, I got attacked. Where is little guy? Little guy? This guy. Here we go. Alright, so we have 2 going in. Yeah, I like that. That'll do. Probably going to want to feed it down into 1 just like that. Okay. Shoot, am I out? No, I'm not out. Okay, it's done. Sweet. Now, we gotta feed 1 in there, feed 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there. Ah! Now I done it. Oh, missed a couple. My bad. From town to town. Alright. And then you take iron. I don't have enough iron being harvested. These 4 are feeding in as fast as they can and they can't keep up. It's because it's extremely right heavy and the left side's not being used. So we gotta set up this left train real quick. How much do we have here? 400k plus whatever's inside the thing. And then is there more ore down? 9. But the majority of the ore is down into the right. Okay. What are we at? An hour 40? How full is that? Eh, it's getting there. I have iron, right? I do. Okay, let's crank out a zillion pipe. Why is my... what on earth? One of my mods is supposed to make it so I can build faster in my inventory, and I'm not seeing it. There you are. Crafting speed. Goodness. I'm like, this is not fast enough, guys. Now here's the thing. let's do it this way. Let's go. Stack inserters. There you are. Ooh. I don't have any pipe. Yeah, for how much I'm gonna need, I'm just gonna buy it. I need undergrounds, 100, do it. Good, give me regular. Lovely. Okay. Okay, good to know. I need to move my pipe up one. Yeah, I gotta move it one. Yeah. Sorry, boys, you're in the way. Alright, you require iron ore, stone, and that. And water. So, let's rip this up. And then we're going to redo it. And then we're going... That's right, you're in the wrong spot. Not afraid to say that I have greatly messed with this setting for the underground pipe because it's so annoying to have 10 million pipe. And I use them enough anyway, so I'm like, I don't care, you know? That's right, that was one. Thank you very much. Where's my pump? It's like 25 times the distance. But when I set up like my oil and everything, I go through 10 million pipes, so I'm not offended to do that or ashamed, you know. Where'd my water pump? There it is. Awesome. Yeah, I got the little ones, but they're not ripping up any of this stuff anymore. Okay, so water. Done. Stone and iron. yank all this crap out of the way. Yeah, because we have it set up that way. Right. Yeah, the problem is we really need the right side to have stuff going in. Or... actually, there's an even simpler way to set it up than that. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 in. Okay, have you ever seen the thing where, like it explains how gambling works, like how casinos work? Like, if you take a board and you pin and you hammer a bunch of nails into it so that they make like a pyramid, and then you drop a coin at the top and it hits, and then it like hits and then hits and then hits and then hits, and then like you do like 100 coins, it ends up like at the bottom the pyramid looks like this, and it's like it like distributes out evenly, kind of a thing. That's what this is doing. With gambling, it's funny. All they have to do is shift it over by one peg, and then it shifts it so that they make money and people still win, but they make money. And it's amazing. The storage is larger. The biggest problem I'm having with this is I really need to change it to, I need to get rid of, let's see here. Here. You two calm down. You two calm down. You guys calm down. Because here's what's going on. I'm watching it, and this is the problem. I need to yank these two off this side and have them feed into these two instead. I'm 1 to 2 pegs over, and it's not, and that way it's not distributing even remotely evenly. If it was actually distributing evenly, this chest wouldn't be full because more of the ore would be landing on these two. But because I'm filling with one train, I'm filling so heavy from the left side, it's not doing that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip out some of this edge stuff. So like right here, this chest, these two on this side. And I'll end up ripping those two out again too. Because I want to be dumping into this chest, and that's it. So we're going to tweak this now, and this should fix... greatly fix it. How far can I run you? Ooh, really? From there. Alright, it'll do. Okay. And then the other 4 get to go right here. Like that. Notice how much more ore is now making it to the left side as well as the right side. So now this one's not filling up as fast. They're both filling up, and then this one's filling up. Much, much better by doing it that way. By chopping those two out, it means if I only have one iron train running, it's still balanced. Because I was 2 pegs over, and that shifted all of the ore that way. So if I rip out this side and fix it, then no matter which train is running, it won't be a problem. Let's get rid of that. Like that. Ooh. I'm out of undergrounds. Hang on. Copper. Nope. Come on. You. And then we have 4 more that we still have to schedule, which are these 4. Like that. And the trains are now equally balanced, feeding in. It's technically a peg and a half, or a half a peg off. Because half of it's going in here, and then half of it's going in here, which means it's still going to land a little bit heavy on this side. See? But not by much. And then ultimately, I have that, let's see. You're feeding straight across. You're going to there. One object is destroyed. Where? Yeah, right on that edge. That makes sense. And kind of, I'm encroaching. I'm using my concrete to take over the world from the aliens. Yes, I'm gonna lose some bots. Question here though is, oh, there's a slot there. Gotcha. All right. So you. Like that. Yeeth. Okay. That is going to let us sneak out one branch. Blork. Right there. Lovely. And we're going to use that. There. Duh. Okay. Just like that. And then feed in. Whew. Man, my game is lagging just a bit. Whoa, hang on a second. I beg your pardon, punk. I'm all minding my own business and there's bad guys in my... Whoa! There are bad guys all over in my base. Remember all those lasers? Hey, found him. Hey, come here. Come here. Get out of my base, punks. Yeah. I got rid of it. Oh my. I had a military... Yeah, here's where they're coming in at. It's because right here's where we're right on the edge and all the bad guys don't like us. They're like, look at all these free tasty targets. They're eating my robots. I'm just like... I don't like you guys. You guys should stay out, you know? Oh. Here's where I draw my line in the sand because I don't want to just flat out keep buying, Ooh. I'm officially drawing my line. Because I'm far enough out that I'm starting to, like, tick off the natives, you know? I gotta upgrade my robot speed. It is not fast enough. Oh, and all my coal is done. Good. Let's rip those up and replace. get you two as well while we're at it. Alright, I need, and I don't have, I just don't. Alright, Copper, come here for a sec. I gotta borrow you, bud. You good, sir? Yeah, we need... Oh, we are starting to make money again. We're up to 400k. That's good. Not bad. Alright, all that set up. Lasers. I was trying to do alien worms because alien worms don't take energy. They don't take anything. What I really should do is do lasers on as the first line of defense and then have the worms be behind them. Or no, have the worms be in front to take the brunt of the attack because they'll heal themselves. And then have everything else be behind them. Okay, so that gives us some lasers. Oh. I got a zillion of them here. Do we have some robots dropping them in from somewhere? Or something? I'm looking around and my stuff's gone. I'm like, what? I understand my robots are not helping you guys out, so here, let me just step in. This many lasers doesn't get you very far when you don't got any power on them. Okay. Good. Now, ooh, you're out. Oh, and this is the destroyed one. Here. We can fix that. Nice. What are we at? 21.4 on our hypermodules. The only thing I don't like about the worms is if you ever, like, rip them up and move them, you kill them. And then you have to hydrate them. You know? Now, I have a storage chest somewhere loaded to the gills with lasers, and that's where all these lasers are coming from. Oh, I've got stuff to... Oh. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I actually don't want you guys there, come to find out. We're establishing dominance over here. Why would we do that? Where'd my laser blueprint? There you are. Is that the edge of where the blueprint is? Yeah. Well, that's a problem, because that means if I put them here, they're not going to get placed. I'm going to have to back up one. And that's full of crap. Right. Where's my power? Power grid. And I'm still dealing with that thing with the lasers. Oh, that's the other part. I intend to... There we go. I intend to invest in the walls that heal themselves. That's part of the plan. Because if I can get the self-healing walls up, I'll do self-healing walls. I'll have one layer of lasers, but in between the lasers and the wall will be big worms. So it'll be self-healing walls, big worms, lasers behind them. And that'll be my base defenses. Oh, wow. I have not walked down here since... Hang on a sec. Thank you. I'm about due for a radar down here. Let's come right over here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fair bit of activity. See, and I don't have the rampant AI going right now either. If I had the rampant AI going, it would be way worse. It would be horrible. Because I would be losing crap all over the place. They would just be like, oh, by the way, this is all gone now. Oh, by the way, this is all gone now. And I've been like, oh, wow, you guys are really pushing out there. Now, I think the enemy aliens will not build on the concrete. So, simply put, in fact, I want another one anyway. Give me another blueprint. It's a secret weapon. It's my blueprint. If I were to load up with that, with concrete, that's the stuff. I'm like, my brain just shut down. I'm like, what is that called? Load up with concrete, and then run out there and wipe out a couple alien bases, and then just go and concrete it. I don't think the enemies would rebuild. I don't think. Don't quote me on that yet. I haven't tested it. Alright, so this side, we're... Okay, I need green arms in as well. Okay. Now, what you guys are missing is stone bricks, which are in here. Oh, hello. Random robots dropping in tons of crap to me. I'm like, oh. There? I can't tell. There we go. Sweet. Oh, right. Might have forgot to set this up. I need efficiency modules. Yo, can I trouble you for 100 these guys? Thanks, Pumpkin. If you could just off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin. Love that game. Oh, pardon me. You are not within the what? What? Are you trying to hack my catch a ride? There. Guess what, everybody? New source of concrete is here for you. Now, question... You know what? Not even that. Let's just go... Heck, just split it in half in the first place. Have half going to one, half going to the other. Except for it's not technically half, because half would have been right there. But whatever. So. And then out here, we're going to go probably. Guess what, everybody? There's now a closer concrete area. And we are set. Means concrete is going to be much faster because we're not sending robots all the way up there. We're sending them right here. What's our time? 2:06. Giving it another 3 minutes. 5 minutes. Because I ain't done playing yet. Where is my... You. Take this. Oh. 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 Do I have... There used to be a really helpful mod. And I don't remember if it still is here or not. Ooh. Alien control stations. I could set those up around my perimeter as part of my wall, and the enemies, the closest enemies would immediately get mind controlled and then turn around and like headbutt with the people. That would be a heck of a defense right there. There's a chest that I'm looking for and I don't see it. Basically, there's a chest, and it's an auto pickup mod. It makes it so that you place your chests or whatever, and then anything that falls on the ground that's like not on a belt that's on the ground nearby. So like, for example, all the alien stuff here would auto get picked up. So literally you just like stick the chest like right here, and then as these enemies, you seriously are right there? Really? Really? Screw you. This is my land. I'm like, get off my roof, you know? But anyway, basically you would just stick like the chest like right in that corner, and it would auto pick up all of the ore and the artifacts that the enemies drop when they die. Oh, there's worms here is the problem. Right. Hang on. Hang on, I'm coming. I see him. Get out of here. Okay. Like all this ore. Holy cow. All this ore would get picked up. Where is my, thingamajiggy? I thought I had more lasers than this. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Anyway. What's our time? 2:10? Alright, I'm hopping off. Everybody, let's see, what's today? Tuesday? My plan is to be on Thursday and Friday, probably close to the same time. So we're talking like 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 until about 4. 4 or 5. 1 to 2 until around about 4. Okay? I will be on again then. I'm also going to potentially do some more little streams in the evening. Like I might do another hour to 2 hour stream this evening with me playing like Sniper Elite 4 or Ghost Recon Wildlands. I might do a little more of that this afternoon and evening. But I'm done for Factorio for now. I'll be on again playing Factorio Thursday and Friday. Same time. Thursday, Friday, same time. That's the plan, is to just have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Just have me be on the same 3 days for sure. And then Sundays, I try to sneak on if I can, but it's not a guarantee. But I try to get on when I can. So, anyway, I'm off for the day. Thank you so much for hanging with me. I will see all y'all's in the hopefully, near future.